Today, I am embarking on the first ever direct flight from the UK to Medina.
This is a huge historic moment when it comes to flying to Saudi for those wanting to perform Umrah, as there's never been a direct flight from the UK to Medina before this. This is a flight I'll be taking from London Gatwick to Medina. The flight will take around 6 hours and it'll be on their brand new and very first A321XLR, with prices starting from around £116 one way. In this video, I'm going to take you through the experience and show you what it's like to take this route.
So we've made it to Gatwick Airport. We're going to go and check in now. I think it's Zone J, so just over there. Let's go see what the experience is like checking in. So if you're flying to Medina with Wizz Air, you can use one of these machines in the airport for checking your luggage in. So you need to scan your boarding pass, and then you get a tag, and then you'll go over here to drop your bags off. So it's really, really convenient. You can see there's not really a very, very long queue. The queue started over there, and we're here 3 hours before our flight, and it's been quite straightforward. Checked in, and that was probably one of the fastest and quickest check-in experiences I've ever had with an airline.
Alright, so it's time to go through to departures, go through security, and obviously not forgetting our snacks.
Wizz Air are the only airline that are flying direct to Medina from the UK, and London Gatwick is the only airport you can fly from direct to Medina right now. So I would say that's huge news for anyone that's looking to go directly to Medina. Before you had to go via Jeddah. This makes it so much more easier. I think it's around a 6-hour flight, so it's not too bad. I'm really excited to get on board, see what it's like, see what the service is like, see what the seats are like, the food, and I'll show you guys as much as I can when I get on board. So we've made it to our gate, and today we're at gate 20.
Tickets and passport scanned, and it's time to get on the plane.
So my seat for the next 6 hours is right here.
Welcome to Wizz Air's new A321XLR, which means a modern and spacious cabin. These brand new seats are perfect for a long haul flight, and as you can see, I've got enough legroom down below. Boarding was complete pretty quick and we were already on our way.
So we've made it onto the plane, and I have to say that was a really pleasant boarding experience. The staff members are very friendly. Pilot was out greeting everyone. The seat is very comfortable. Looking forward to see what it's like for the next 6 hours. I've got a window view, looking forward to the views when we're landing. And generally, I would say that even like the leg room as well, it's quite spacious. As you can see here, I can stretch my legs. I'm 5'6".
So around 2 hours in, the food trolley rolled through with snacks, hot meals and drinks. I ended up getting the cheese croissant and Kit Kat. The cheese croissant was genuinely one of the best cheese croissants I've ever had. And by the way, they do have a halal option on board.
Check this out over here. Wizz Air actually offers a halal option on board their flights to Medina, a turkey, ham and cheese baguette.
After the meal, I got some work done, read a book, and then zoned out with Surah Baqarah.
So it's been around 3 hours since we departed, and I thought this is a good time to take a toilet break and also tell you guys a little bit about how it's going so far. It's been 3 hours and I'm not feeling that tired or cranky or anything like that. I've been doing some work, had some food, watched a few things, listened to a few things, and kept myself busy. It's been a very comfortable experience. Good experience from the staff as well. One thing I really liked, when you press the bell at the top, they're there with you within like 20 seconds. So that's been quite impressive. So this is the toilet here. As you can see, this is obviously a brand new cabin, so everything's nice and fresh in here. Tissues down here, hand wash, and there's 2 at the back and there's 1 at the front as well. And it's not been that bad or busy or anything.
Around halfway through the flight, they dimmed the cabin lights, which was actually really good because it was the perfect moment to get some sleep. So this is the perfect time to tell you a little bit about prices. If you look on the mobile app, you'll actually find prices starting from around £116 one way, which is a brilliant price. But if you do look in peak times, they do go up. So I would book them as soon as possible if you're finding some decent prices. And just like that, 6 hours later, we started descending into the blessed and radiant city of Medina. Welcomed by this awesome sign, we fast made our way for luggage collection, and in no time, we were out in the international arrivals section, where you can easily get carried away by the beauty of this airport.
Hi guys, so we have finally landed, alhamdulillah, and this is the beautiful Medina airport, as you can see just over here. One of my favorite airports in the world. It's such a nice and peaceful airport. It's really quiet. It doesn't matter, I've come here in Ramadan, outside of Ramadan, it's always usually really, really nice and peaceful here, and a nice way to start your journey when you're going for Umrah. And Wizz Air have now made that possible. But straight away, I want to say one thing. We landed early. That was the best part. One of the best things about this flight, we got here about 10 minutes earlier than we were supposed to. The second thing is, when it comes to luggage and stuff like that, we actually got our luggage and it didn't take long at all. So I think it was from the moment we landed to getting
down and getting our luggage. I think it took maybe around 10 minutes, even like passport, visa checks and stuff like that, down to getting luggage, about 10-15 minutes. So that was really impressive. When you come here to this airport, there's actually quite a lot of places you can eat from and drink from as well. You got this amazing sign that says "Welcome to Medina." There's car rental places over there. There's a nice little cute coffee shop here called Barnes, as you can see just over there. One of my favorite spots to go to. Anyways, the other thing is I want to mention is this is a huge game changer route. It's gonna revolutionize the way people visit Saudi Arabia, especially when you're coming for Umrah, coming to visit Medina, students, people who live here from the UK, people who are studying here, people who want to come and visit long term, especially with the e-visa waiver. You can actually visit for 180 days at a time now. So that's going to revolutionize everything and completely change how people travel between the two countries, UK and Saudi Arabia, especially when they're coming for Umrah, especially when they're coming for Medina, extended periods of time. So that's the best part, one of the best things. About the flight, that was a 6-hour flight. I'll be honest with you, those 6 hours flew by. I didn't feel them at all. I was kept myself busy, so I didn't feel as though it was a dreadful or hardcore flight or anything. Seats were comfortable. The cabin pressure was good. I never felt too cold, neither did I feel too hot, so that was really good. Staff were really upbeat, up and down there. There was one staff who I was taking pictures, and he just came up and started like putting like thumbs up and stuff. So it does help when there's stuff like that going on. Yeah, and the benefits of coming Medina first. So I'll tell you, one of the biggest benefits of coming Medina first is you get to acclimatize and get used to the Saudi Arabian kind of weather before you head out of the airport. Before you head down to Mecca for Umrah. So I think that's one of the best things about it. And you can also like kind of take it really nice and easy. You don't have to wear ihram. If you're going for Umrah first, you go Mecca, you have to wear ihram, and that can be a little bit difficult when you're coming from the UK direct. Yeah, so I would say if you want to come to Umrah and you want to fly here and you're thinking about which airport to fly to first, I would 110% recommend flying to Medina first. And now it's just become so much more easier. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's been useful. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below. More than happy to answer them because I've just been on the flight fresh. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Inshallah, I will see you guys in another video from somewhere around the world. But for now, thanks for watching. Take care and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh from the beautiful Medina airport.